Bahaginan really is an initiative of Filipinos wanting to help other Filipinos and other people in any part of the world. Through Bahaginan, through volunteers, we change the lives of people.
Being a counter is never about numbers, because especially here, what we're doing is not only about numbers, it's about people. When you say you give 100,000, it doesn't mean pera lang. It means you're saving life, you're giving food to one family, or you're giving clothes to one child, or you're sending this child, or giving hope to these children. So, kumbaga yun nakaka-inspire. Kung ako yung magiging instrumento para mapangiti man lang sila na isang araw, yun, masaya na ako dun.
Volunteering is not for everybody. Okay. Why? Because it's very challenging. The experience is unpredictable. If you want a safe, predictable, and comfortable life, then I don't think it's for you. But if you're willing to take the risk, then you will benefit immensely from this experience.
VSO Bahaginan believes in the potential of people to make a difference. Today, it is undertaking a broad range of programs, including international and national volunteering. It is part of a larger VSO, or voluntary service overseas, the world's leading independent international development organization that works through volunteers to fight poverty in developing countries.
VSO Bahaginan plays a very crucial role in promoting volunteering, both in its capacity building role, as well as in encouraging ordinary people to do extraordinary things. It has put volunteering on the map, it has put volunteering on the radar screen, both nationally and internationally, both in the lives of executives of companies as well as in the lives of employees and entrepreneurs.
Forming a web of hope and change through volunteerism, VSO Filipino volunteers work in Asia, Africa, the Caribbean, and the Pacific to share their expertise and skills to achieve positive and lasting change.
I'm a VSO volunteer working with the Darhan Health Department. One of the problems of Mongolia is that they cannot provide adequate free medicines to the community. So we would like the volunteers to help promote the primary health care, which makes the doctors have more time in the clinic and give quality services to the populace. So the Ministry of Health are exploring some possibilities to replicate this to the entire country.
I was supposed to enhance the capacity of the staff to be able to deliver their services to the communities they were working in. Cambodia, being a patriarchal community, didn't really recognize what women could do. The women, I encouraged them to voice out their opinions in discussions in the office. So this brought about a bit of change in the project activities they were doing in the field, the type of training techniques and training modules they were trying to develop. Eventually, 3 of them became community fishery officers or forestry officers, chairmen, and one even became a community leader.
Accenture and VSO has been partners since 1999. The objective is to provide our resources another venue wherein they can share their skills and their time. In essence, this is a powerful program, and given that Accenture's best asset is its people, then it's but natural that when we do volunteer work, we will volunteer our people's time and their skills. Though we've only sent one person to date, Lisa Romarate, in the end, she knew she made a difference. She knows that she had a positive impact to the organization and to the country she helped, but the biggest impact was with herself.
The goal of our national volunteering program is to support multi-sector organizations to enable citizens to participate relevantly in addressing development issues and problems in their communities, improve quality of life, and empower marginalized groups. Our capacity building efforts are geared towards improving policy, practice, and overall quality of volunteering.
VSO Bahaginan has both the technology and the heart for volunteering. Our NV team has spearheaded various regional programs in capacity building, and we work with major development organizations so that they have a better appreciation of volunteering.
I think often at the beginning, organizations underestimate how much work it is to productively use volunteers. We felt that VSO Bahaginan is a good technical assistance provider to help people understand how to manage volunteers. Partners have been very enthusiastic about their trainings that they have received and the advice that they have received, because it allows them to tap into the ideas, the enthusiasm, but the overall commitment of the volunteers that are available to them.
We had the difficulty in terms of sustaining the interest and commitment of the volunteers. It's a heaven sent that VSO Bahaginan came, and one of the first things that they really helped us out with was setting up the volunteer management system. And this was started with the training that our program staff underwent. Aside from that, the good help that we had in revitalizing the Kaakbay Film Volunteer Corps was the help of a VSO Bahaginan Fellow. The inputs of the fellow was very crucial in terms of putting everything in order, and very pleased with our partnership with the VSO.
Volunteerism has many faces, and its spirit burns too in the hearts of the young. The Global Exchange Program, or GXP, enables young Filipino and British volunteers to contribute to change by learning through each other and by working with communities.
Ang kabataan, ambisyoso, determinado, untiring, and there's just immense power in being able to share that spirit with other people. Global Exchange has taught us, has impassioned us to care and follow through.
They helped us in finance, they helped us in resource mobilization, and they helped us in writing a book. So yeah, they really were added value to the book we made was about Muslim volunteers making a difference for peace and development in Mindanao. And at this moment we're trying to put that in the peace curriculum of the universities and colleges in Mindanao.
VSO Bahaginan envisions a world without poverty and disadvantage. Through programs in international and national volunteering, VSO Bahaginan gives every individual the key to realize change in their communities and in a larger global society.
It's different when you hear somebody from Accenture actually experiencing it. And I know it's producing impact. I believe I speak in behalf of Accenture leadership that our organization is committed in doing everything we can to make this partnership lasting and fruitful for both parties concerned.
We really should support this kind of work, sending international Filipino volunteers. Because I believe Filipino volunteers have the skills, the attitude, the knowledge, and most importantly, the kind of preparation to work in developing countries.
We're the leaders in developing programs for volunteer managers, for volunteer opportunities. We have various benchmarking tools, and that we are able to help other organizations who would like to scale up their volunteering activities. And with this, we need the support of individuals and organizations who share the same vision of improving the quality of life of Filipinos, of making this world more equitable for everyone, of achieving social justice in the world.
Poverty anywhere makes us all poorer. Sharing makes us all richer. It is not us and them. It is all of us together. Take part in sharing skills and changing lives. Visit www.vsobahaginan.org.ph to donate, volunteer, and inquire about partnerships.
Makibahagi tayo.
Be a part of VSO.
Take part in the fight against poverty.
Be part of the solution.
Be a kabahagi.
Be a part of the change.
VSO Bahaginan. Sharing skills, changing lives.